fishing poles and shit like that. Like, I don't want to play golf with you, Ron. Fuck you. If I actually run far off into the sand here, I don't think I can get in trouble. I think this is all kind of not even the highway. Hello everyone, welcome back to DOJ. Today we are getting in here doing yoga on the beach. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to be doing the Running Man, and that means we are at the beach right now in, obviously, Los Santos, and we're going to be going all the way up towards the... I have it all waypointed out. It's like the shopping center's up by Polito. That is going to be our objective. That's kind of the gas station, but it's relatively the same spot where all the other shops are. So that's going to be our challenge. I don't know if anyone has ever done this before, but I'm going to be trying to run. Obviously, my story to the police is that I'm preparing for some type of, like, major event. Not like a major event, but like some major, like, you know, triathlon or some shit. Marathon, there it is. Not a marathon. And hopefully, me running on super jank-ass ways won't be dreadfully illegal, because as you can see, the way it's taking me is just right down Interstate 1. So I don't know how long this is really going to last, but it's worth it. So I just decided to kind of get some preparations on the beach, get myself all good, kind of stretched out a little bit of yoga, and just totally facing this guard tower. I didn't even realize that. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? All right, well, I think we're good with the yoga, so we're gonna get out of that. I hope you guys enjoyed the stringer videos with the new mods. That shit was dope. We're gonna definitely do that again, absolutely 110%. I'm gonna jump in to get some more law enforcement as well too, kind of just getting back into it after vacation. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna jump over stuff like that, and I'm not sure if I want to slam down the run button the whole time, because it's gonna be a lot of running. And I don't think we'll get in too much trouble as we're running through Los Santos. I think it's where we're going to kind of pick up heat is when we're running through the freeway and stuff like that. So I'm kind of just gonna run. We're gonna continue to run. So I guess it's gonna be figuring out the best and quickest way to kind of follow that purple dot. My thumb already hurts. I don't know if it's psychological at this point or what, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna switch up the system. I'm not gonna use my thumb to run on a controller. We're gonna use a different finger. Hi. So yeah, so we're gonna, I don't know, I'm not gonna want to really stick to a whole bunch of like legit shit. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to run through the streets at points, but I guess the obstacles that we're gonna face is getting pulled over by police and accidentally getting hit by a car because we're not looking before crossing a street. So I don't know, it's just gonna be one of those things that we're gonna hope to God, fingers crossed, we're gonna be able to get through it. This is gonna be a lot. I wonder how many times. I'm probably going to hit the max amount of times I can hit the A button on my Xbox controller before it actually decides to crap out. You know how like they go and they'll like test all the controllers and they'll have like a standard amount that you can actually hit it before it breaks? I think we're gonna totally get that one this time. And that's why sometimes I can even do like a light jog like this, kind of give it a break. I mean, it's still at the same speed. Like when we're going down the freeway, I'm pretty sure that's something we could do there. But I want to make sure I kind of keep going towards that dot. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm hearing cop sirens. Or not sirens, but air horns. I mean, we don't look too shady. We look shady, but we don't look super shady. I don't know if I should go through this. Yeah, it's probably my best bet to get over this little river here and try to get up this, over that, and then continue the direction towards the dot. That's kind of going to be the only thing I'm going to be able to do to get through this is... I suck at directions anyways, so I'm just gonna have to kind of follow the guidance of that dot. There's not gonna be many ways we can get through the freeway section, and I assume the fastest way would if we just, you know, run across the freeway, not like in the lanes of traffic, but on the side. Obviously the only thing about that is we are immediately gonna get pulled over, but it's worth the risk if that's what we gotta do, if this is what we're doing. Hope you like my what I believe are like Jordans for this game too. I'm just gonna take a quick second. Yep, you like them? We're fucking styling in our short shorts and shit. We got our sleeveless fucking jacket with the hood up. Totally fucking like athletic status. Please, I'm trying not to get hit by any cars. You're not making it easy. I wish it told me how many miles I had to go though. That would be, I think, a little more interesting if I knew kind of what shit. How big is the map from top to bottom? Like fucking 6-7 miles or something like that. I don't really know off the top of my head. But it's quite big. I should test that one day, or we can maybe test that once I get up there. We just see how long we actually ran in miles. Would be pretty interesting. I think this is another fucking world record for the longest jog ever. But hey, we're out here. We're trying to get ready for that marathon, and the only way to do it is if we run from the top of Los Angeles, pretty much all of LA. That's like someone getting up one day and they're going, you know what, I'm just going to run all the way from the northern part of Los Santos all the way to the down south, and that would probably be really stupid. But this is even longer than that because we're not staying in the city. We're going way beyond that into like country area and stuff like that, and that's a lot. I would say it's about 120 miles, 200 miles away from downtown is like the real Sandy Shores. I wouldn't be sure. I know it's out here somewhere. I would like to go out there and do a vlog there myself. That would be fucking super cool. It has to be done. Get out of the way, chick. How about you get the fuck out of the way? I'm over here doing something with my life, unlike you. Just walking the streets. Oh, shit. Okay, so we're getting, where are we right now? Rockford Hills. I mean, that hasn't been too bad, and we're almost out of Los Santos downtown. And I think it's going to try to take me... Well, it's not going to try to take me anyway. It's just the fact that I've decided to run this direction that we've ended up in Rockford Hills instead of closer to the right side towards US Route 1 and stuff like that. So definitely going to be interesting. I guess I could... I don't know. I don't want to run off course and have it take more time when I could just be constantly running towards the goal. Which I think if I'm just constantly running towards a goal, then at least that's meaning that I'm not going to be spending that much time running towards it. Like, this is going to get a little choppy. I'm not going to be able to run towards it, but we're going to be able to run at least in the direction we need to be going. No cops yet. And anytime that we have, or possibly been seen, I don't think it's been enough for them to want to pull me over. So I'm now switching to my thumb. As you can see, I clicked the wrong button. Gotta love it. We got this, though. This ain't shit. And my character's gonna be so much in fucking shape. I'm surprised he hasn't wanted to take a break yet. Like, that's some gangsta shit right there. We should probably just let him chill out for a second as we're going through Rockford Hills. It's a beautiful area. You got the sunset right now. I most likely am gonna be running into the wee hours of the morning. I don't see this being just a... Oh, that's good. People are dying. I don't see this being just like a quick thing that we'd be able to get through before it actually turns to night. I'm surprised we even got close to this area, honestly. But we're gonna start going through Rockford Hills. Please, no one hit the gas. Okay, finally actually getting into the windy part of Rockford Hills. Now, this is gonna be critical where we decide to run from this, because we could either get locked up into a road that goes a complete opposite direction, or be good. I think I should run off direction really quick to this main road. And then that'll give us like the ability just to run all the way up. Oh, this is gonna... technically we're running towards the direction we gotta run. We're just taking some width off of it, if that makes any sense. Side to side cutting. We got this though. And oh, this might work perfect. Going out to the freeway or the highway when it's nighttime might just be the best thing, because it would be hard to see me. If it's daytime and you see some dude running down the freeway, you're like, yeah, we gotta stop and talk to this guy. Something's wrong with them. But if it's nighttime, I don't even think you're gonna be able to see me. Shut up, cat. Don't you make any noises back there. That's weird. You don't usually see cats walking. I swear 5M constantly updates their shit. But that's when you start running into the people that hold fishing poles and shit like that. Like, I don't want to play golf with you, Ron. Fuck you. I should stop running on this fucking road, but I keep forgetting. Okay, we're almost to the main road, which I want to take up. I think this will be the best approach here. I'm gonna just keep going. Don't you hit me, motherfucker. It's gonna be a big-ass lawsuit. Oh, why are you making noises like that? What you doing? Shut up, cat. Alright, let me just look and see where the fuck I'm at. Oh, this isn't good. I mean... I would rather run the freeway. It would be so much easier to run the freeway, so I'm gonna have to keep going over here to the right and try to get to the freeway. This is probably the worst place to run. Okay, you need to let me fucking run here, okay? Share the fucking road. Do you see a curb? No, fuck you. This is how you die. We're gonna get killed. And we're gonna take up a lot of time here, or not a lot of time, we're gonna add a lot of time by going sideways, but I don't want to travel through an abyss where I know I'm not gonna possibly see anyone. I don't think that would be any fun. So I wanna keep the table out there. Are these like, these are these aren't fucking Nikes, these are glow in the dark fucking, those are those Tron shoes. And as it started getting darker, I was able to see that, so we're gonna have to get out of those. I need some fucking running shoes. Is there no such thing as running shoes in this game? I want to run, damn it. I guess Nikes, you can run in Nikes, let's see. I want to be that comfortable though. I was wondering why my shoes were so were so bright. What the fuck? They just never were. Even in daytime, that white looked so fucking bright. Okay, I wonder if that will make me run faster or something. You never know. You never know. I hear fire, a whole bunch of shit like that, so I wonder if some shit's going down. I really hope I'm running the correct way. We got this shit though. We're on Didion Drive. I would say we're probably about a mile or so away from the freeway. And if we stick on these back roads, well, at least we won't get caught by anyone unless there's like Vinewood police or something like that. I would say we look a little sketchy, but I don't think it's sketchy enough to want to pull us over. Or a reason to pull us over. They might do like a stop and talk, but technically that's not legal. But it doesn't mean they won't do it, so you know what they say. Oh, this is good though. We got there a lot faster than I thought. We're still probably a mile away. Oh shit. But we're at this Los Angeles Boulevard, or Clinton Avenue actually, which is just gonna lead us pretty much right there. I'm not gonna see you anywhere. Get off the streets and go to the knitting circle then. Okay, yeah, I would say a few more minutes till we get to that freeway. And then that's when one mariachi guy. Well, how does that make any sense? Just one guy standing on the street. Not even with a fucking instrument, just standing on the street in full mariachi clothing. Nailed it, dude. Picking up all the chicks. Oh wow, I've never noticed that before. Holy shit. It was like a memorial. I might have noticed that, but I don't think I've ever really been like, oh, let's stop and look. And again, we're running right past it, so we will probably never stop and look at that ever. Out of the way, dude. Okay, this is not bad. This is not bad. We're most likely gonna be probably... Oh, let's see here. We're probably gonna be towards Sandy Shores by the time we get to like morning, maybe. If I'm, you know, kind of correlating that all right. Because it was like, it was broad daylight. I was doing the yoga. And then it took about all day to get up to the top of Los Santos. And then I would say it's going to take that same amount of time or a little bit more to get to Sandy Shores from this location. That's if we don't get stopped. But we are almost there, so watch where you're going, bitch, or I'll stop and I'll beat your ass really quick and then continue my run. We've done it. I'll do it again. Okay, so I'm going to just go and enter the freeway. I'm trying to think on what way I want to enter. I got a little bit of time before I get there. I'm trying to think the best way. Should I be going and running towards traffic, or should I be going and running away from traffic? I really don't know what would be the best. If I run towards it, I can see what's going on. I can see if someone's going to pull up on me. If I run away from it, it gives me the opportunity not to see what's going to happen, and someone could just run up on me, either run me over or a cop can just run up. I'm not going to run from the cop. I'm going to try to get away with, you know, smooth talking and stuff like that. I got to get out of these bushes. If I could get away with smooth talking, then I'll be able to continue my run. But most likely, if I get caught on the freeway, I'm going to just cross here. They're going to want to pull me off and probably escort me elsewhere. We're going a little bit off course here, but I guess it'll make up for it when we actually get to the interstate. This is some fucking hardcore shit. I wouldn't be surprised if someone did this. Like, had to do a whole bunch of illegal shit to go out and do what they wanted to do for like a personal goal. So I was watching a whole bunch of skydiving shit, and it's like, yeah, you want to skydive, but it doesn't mean you can go like illegally get on a building. Same reference here, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just technically run onto places. So this is where it's going to be a little sketchy. I'm going to stick to the right side. That way I don't have to cross down there on the freeway when people are starting to pick up speed. Remember, I want to be as safe as possible because my whole goal is here to run from, you know, the most southern part of the map to the most northern part of the... Well, I wouldn't say the most northern. I kind of made it a little easier on myself so we didn't have to run that far. But to a far northern point of the map. That's a sign, dude. Get off of it. Oh, almost got hit by a car. So yeah, if we get up to that point up there, I'll be satisfied, and I think that'll be able to help in my marathon skills. I've got to stay to the right side though, because if I don't, I'm gonna ask for it, because one of these fucking idiots is gonna crank the wheel and totally clip me, and my ass is gonna be laying here for a long time before anyone comes and sees me. I have no cell phone. I got nothing. I don't have an ID on me, but I have my name. So let's hope everything works out. I'm gonna have to switch to my thumb because this ain't working. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm gonna stick on, actually I don't have to stick to the freeway just because I'm taking the freeway, which might help my case a little, because at this point someone might pass, and if I'm at least behind this railing, they might go, okay, well, dude's just running back and forth for whatever reason, or maybe to that trail. But as soon as we get up here, we're gonna kind of be asking for it again. That's just how it goes. I could possibly stick off to like the far right, almost where the dirt's at. That way it's like, if someone passes, they just pass me. It's not an issue. They don't think twice. They might be like, why is dude running down the freeway? But it's not worthy enough to kind of 360 this bitch and be like, yeah, we've got to stop this guy. He's gonna get, oh god, that scares me. Oh no. Oh, we got cops passing. This isn't good. And there's my dumbass just running down the freeway. I think we have another one. Okay. Oh, what is that? Okay, good. I'm just gonna keep up my run. My goal is to get up to where I'm supposed to go. I want to try to get there somewhat at morning time. I mean, I do want to sleep, you know what I mean? Like, it's good to run, but it's also not good to run for like 2 days straight. Forrest Gump this bitch. But I'm not sure why that cop was running code 3. I don't think he saw me. That's what I'm saying. Nighttime, blended in like a motherfucker. No chance. I think that might have been another person. This is where it's gonna get it. Oh, I gotta run across a fucking bridge, bro. That is not gonna be good. That's gonna be a really awesome experience just to do, but it's gonna be really fucking sketchy because there's absolutely no clearance between the wall and where those cars are driving. And also, if a cop passes and sees us, there's no chance of like a bush like last time. I ran through a bush, which probably concealed me a little. There ain't gonna be a bush. No bush. It's gonna be straight man on concrete type status. Sounds like a really bad porno name. Man on concrete. What the fuck? Alright, let's go ahead and try this. Here it goes. We're starting it. Please tell me I can run as close as I can to that fence. I wish I could strap a light to my forehead. That would make it a little more legal, I think. We're good, though. This is a big-ass freeway, especially when you're walking on it. Not a single fucking car has passed me. Not a single car. That is super trippy. How's that even possible? Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Do not give up. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, this is so much longer than I expected. And that was the first car that actually passed us in this much time. Like, it doesn't even make any sense to me. Oh, stop. You know, dude, you need to be running full board the whole time. You can't, like, stop. Because not only do we have to go across this, we also then have to go down, like, the turn of it. And that's gonna be really bad because we've got to cross, like, multiple lanes of traffic. I could see that if I was a cop and I saw someone doing this, I would be like, dude, you're a fucking idiot. I'm possibly gonna try to arrest you right now because this is dangerous as shit. And I could totally agree on that this is dangerous as fuck. But I saw no other way of being able to get through that unless I would have went on oncoming lanes, which now that I think about it, probably would have been a better idea. Probably would have been a way better idea. Because this is some jank ass shit. Fucking super jank. Super jank. Maybe at the certain time, if as long as it's not too big of a drop, I could hop over this little railing here. And I can kind of like make my way against that wall. So that way I only have to cross 2 lanes of traffic. And I get a chance to relax for a second. Okay, still no one. That's still a big drop. I want to wait till it gets a little smaller than that. Or else I'm going to fuck my ankles up, and then we're not going to be able to run. My marathon's going to be canceled. I think I'll be good on that. Yep. Good shit. Get across this. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to keep it up. We're a little bit off course, but then again, at this point, I can make it easy and I can just run through the abyss, but I honestly kind of want to, like I said, present it in a fashion that someone would possibly do, where I think they would run along sides of the freeways and shit like that. I'm going to witness hella bunnies die. So yeah, I'm satisfied with this, and we'll just, I mean, the difficult part is making it up the 13 now. We've made it kind of up to 1, and now it's just kind of getting up the 13, which there might be a lot of speed check cops on the side of the road or whatnot. Whatever it is, we've just got to keep it up. I can hardly keep clicking buttons. That's how much I've been clicking. I don't know if you guys have heard it in the background, but my lord, I'm about to lose my mind. I wonder if I could switch it up. I'm gonna, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna run with my left hand by clicking A, and then steer with my right hand while holding the controller backwards. That is how I do it. That is how we set world records up in this bitch. And I would like to see other people's videos of them doing this too. Like, I mean, shit. Do it. That'd be great. But the thing is, you got to do it in an RP server. You have to do it where someone actually has an intelligent chance of being able to, you know, intervene on what you're doing. Oh, I just heard those brakes and it scared the shit out of me. This is, again, going to be a sketchy part. I don't feel like we're going to make it that far. And if we do, we're extremely lucky because it just means we happen to be running exactly where someone's not driving. So, but all these spots right here, this off-ramp, I mean, this freeway underpass, everything is just super sketchy because these are, I mean, known areas that people sit and stay and shit like that. Like, this ain't gonna be good. Especially when we get up here. Hella people sit up here. By the fucking U-Tool, across the street from the U-Tool. Pretty much everything. Let's try to get around these bushes so it doesn't slow me down. Now, I'm just gonna try to keep it up. My whole goal is staying legit. I'm not out here trying to hurt anyone. Obviously, this is a huge safety factor. I can totally understand that, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm not out there murdering anyone like half the people are doing right now, so could be worse, right? Shit, that's a nice car. But you could be running. It's a nice car, but you could be saving the earth, bastard. Come on, dude, keep it up. You got a long way to go. Oh, wow. I think I've done this before, too, now that I think back at it, but I don't think there was as much pain associated with it in my hands, I'll tell you that shit. Or my feet, if you want to stick to roleplay realms. But this is a much safer freeway to be on. We actually have some breathing room off to the side. Enough to where, if a cop sees us, they might just even let us pass. Like, just keep on going what they're doing. That's not gonna work. That cross shit is just not gonna work. I like doing these one-off challenges like this, though, where you kind of just get in there and... I mean, especially because it's a standpoint from where we're recording it, it kind of like sets it into a little more of a realer tone versus someone who's in here constantly role-playing different scenarios and people. I would say that we get a chance to kind of get out there and just go, okay, well, let's see how this is going to work, you know what I mean? Like with that, if you guys saw the live stream of that, like, 44-minute bank robbery and thing where we just shot the fuck out of the cops. It was like just a total depiction of what had happened. And I don't think any cops actually got killed, but they did get injured. You know, that was just fun. And we've done multiple things like that, like the moped thing and shit like that. And it's fun just to see how those transpire. And then when that's it, it's it. You know what I mean? And then we come back for something else. I find enjoyment in that because it sets a different tone versus trying to, you know, manipulate a situation to possibly keep you alive or something like that. It's just, you know, what it is what it is. And what it has been for the past, I don't know, let's see, 22 minutes has been us running down the fucking highway, but it is what it is, right? I'm down for it. We're already almost there. Like, if we're already in the county like this, I mean, shit, we might as well just fucking carry this out. Let's do this shit. For you guys, it's not bad. Grab some popcorn, get some fucking things to drink, sit back. Shit, you guys are good. Me, my whole right hand is on fire, so that is always a great feeling. Absolutely great feeling. And I was gonna go stringing tonight, but then I realized I still have to pick my car up from the airport. So that's not something I can go do. So I'm gonna have to finish this episode, go pick up the car, and I'll probably do like a Hitman. I did a Sims 4 episode. I've just been addicted to that game over the past week. So just a whole bunch of shit. Whole bunch of shit. And on the meantime, on my days off, I like to go running for so many miles that when I get back, my legs feel like they could explode with the bomb inside of it. It's always just a really great feeling. If I actually run far off into the sand here, I don't think I could get in trouble. I think this is all kind of not even the highway. If I run on cement, then I'm asking for it. Oh, cool thing to note here. Once we pass Sandy Shores exit, I would say we're pretty much smooth sailing all the way to our point because not many people patrol and or sit all the way up north, which is going to be a great thing for us because my hand is like starting to get cold. Like, what the fuck, dude? That is not good. Probably when you know you're like creating arthritis and you feel it. Oh, that's weird. Like all cold and shit. That is definitely not good. Maybe no one else should try this. That's the first person that's honked at me. Out of this whole fucking trip, that's the first person that's actually honked at me. So I must have done pretty well running at just the right time not to piss anyone off or get hit by a car. Okay, we're gonna take a break for a second. I can't keep doing that with my fingers, so we're gonna go ahead and let the guy just like calmly jog down the highway. Don't you run in the freeway. I'm like trying to do it with the both hands. So yeah, I'm gonna just literally take a sip of water with one hand and we'll be right back to keep running. Literally, I'm just gonna keep going forward and you could timestamp that shit if you want. We're not gonna stop, we're just gonna keep going. Give me 1 sec. Okay, that was water, was much needed. I'll tell you that. Also, just to give my fingers a second not to have to click the button repeatedly is definitely pleasing. Okay, I'm full bore with this shit. Like, we kept it on a light jog. No teleporting, skipping, anything. It is what it is. We're in this shit. There is no marathon in I. Or there's no I in marathon. I'm not sure. Just figure it out. You let me know, okay? You know where to put that shit. It's as simple as that. You figure a quote out that we could use for a shirt for this fucking guy's marathon, and we're gonna do that shit. We're gonna fucking no man left behind, one man left behind. Some shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Please don't be a cop sitting anywhere. I don't want to have to deal with that shit right now. We've been too far into this. Okay, so we're gonna get back to running. Let's go ahead and actually get in the motion of the ocean here. My finger's already fucked up, so we might as well just, you know, let it cripple off at this point. Have to go get a cast or something afterwards. You got this shit, dude. Come on. It's not worth it to give up now when you're literally, I would say, what, we're about 75%. Almost just struck death right in the face, but that would have been really shitty to go that far and to have that happen. Oh yeah, this is good though. I would say we have... That wasn't bad at all though. Now that it's like we're actually here, or close to being there, it really isn't that bad. Holy shit. I'm gonna be so in tune for this marathon, it's not even funny. And we're gonna be able to handle our own shit. I like how other people are out there, killing each other and stuff, and I'm just over here. I'm literally running from the most south part to the most... I mean, like, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to incorporate this into my roleplay, and this is what it is. And for anyone who might have passed me, that have been like, I could have sworn I saw that dude jogging in Los Santos. Is he now not over by fucking Paleto Bay? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. It called to me. It said, you must run. And that is what we're doing, goddammit. There's deer everywhere. Holy shit. And they are frolicking. The most frolicking ass deer. So, the fact that we haven't had any cops pass us, I find very strange. But the server is absolutely fucking full. So, there's no way that it's any other thing but the fact that we decided to run at the right time on all these right places, and I'm pretty shocked. I really am. This guy would be close to death right now, I would presume, but it's about 6:46 in the morning, so I mean, we were pretty spot on with that judgment. We've got a few more curves to do. Deer's gonna run. And I would say we'll probably get there around like maybe 10 or 11. So it's a little after morning, like I assumed, or technically that would still be morning. I don't know. I don't wake up till 3 p.m. So being able to judge that would be very difficult, but a little after wee hours of the morning. So that really is not bad. And we've done pretty good. I didn't check the time when we started, actually. I should have done that, but it was midday. I think it was bright and sunny. So we've pretty much ran for a full day straight. I don't know if that's really theoretically possible without stopping to eat or drink, but I guess in the world of roleplay, anything's possible as long as you make it possible. I mean, shit, like this guy is gonna want to eat the biggest meal, or he's just gonna want to sit down and die. Either way, I respect it 110% because I could never do this shit. I'd take 2 steps, be like, yeah. On the other hand, we could just go do something else that doesn't require any type of effort at all. I think that would be 20 times better. Although for stringing, it's a lot of getting out of the car super quick, running over to where you have to go, getting the shot, holding the camera, keeping still, not breathing hard. I mean, more than I would do just sitting here playing video games. I'll tell you that for a damn fact. So that's been helpful. All right, this is a final stretch, the absolute final stretch of this run, the marathon completion run. And I am honestly shocked that it only took about like 30 minutes to do this. Like from pretty much hardcore, I cut out just like probably 10-15 seconds of me taking a sip of water. Other than that, it has been a full board run the whole time from the city to the county out here. My God, has any one of you done that before? I know everyone's drove, but have you ran? Has there been a reason for you to ever run? That is the ultimate question, and I want to know the answer, because most likely the answer's fucking no, and there would be no reason for anyone to do what I've just done. But if people would like to take a goal here and try to accomplish this and send me the videos in the comment section, I would be more than happy to fucking see your challenge. Your 30 to 35 minute challenge of running your life away. Then again, that would be so cool if we actually saw a cop in like Paleto Bay. Wow, that weather just super changed. Okay, that was actually not that bad. So I'm just gonna go to Paleto like I originally was going to. It doesn't seem like that's that far off. And I don't think we're gonna pass anyone. So we might as well get the extra mileage in for our race, so that way we're just one up on top of everyone. And I think it would be cool if like in a couple episodes or next week or something we like did a huge marathon race, and it would be absolutely hilarious if I got my ass kicked after doing all this. It'd be like, what the fuck? But yeah, that'd be super cool. They like shut down the highway or something all the way. That's physically impossible. There's no way that'll happen. I'm just speaking out of my ass. But it'll be cool. We could do like a run all the way up and down like the highway. That would be sick. Or maybe it doesn't even have to be through there. Maybe it could be through like Mount Chiliad. That would be cool. Just something where we can race without being obstructed, and you know, try to have like an outcome of a winner or something. I think that'd be cool. Obviously, this shit didn't help at all, but theoretically, I want to assume that my guy is the strongest. He's the only one that's training. He's the only one that's actually taking it seriously and running for, well, it looks to be almost a full day now. We're gonna get there. It's about 8:43 in the morning, a little overcast. I would say we started running around like maybe like 4 or 5 p.m. And my calculation to getting into Paleto Bay at that gas station will probably be spot on about like 10-11, I would assume. Wow, this is getting a little cray-cray on the hands. But we got this shit, dude. We're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. That's for sure. Oh my God, this guy, I know he wants to die so bad. He wants to sleep in bed and he doesn't want to move, but he also wants to win that marathon, and that's what he's gonna do. I'm also trying to beat that time of like what I assumed it was gonna be, which was about like 10 or 11 a.m. that we get into Paleto, which is perfect. That'd be so cool if this guy was like sweaty. He hasn't dropped one sweat though. That's how in shape he is. He could do this shit all day. Don't fuck with this guy. Do not fuck with him. Why does this stretch feel like the longest stretch ever? We have literally just ran throughout the whole fucking map. And this stretch right here seems to literally feel like the longest stretch ever. It's like we're not even moving forward. Yes, we're passing a sign, but it doesn't mean shit. I just realized that there's bullet holes in those. Seems legit. Obviously, they were meant to be there, but I've never realized that those were there. That's crazy. That's why I like actually running. Oh yeah, my wrist is on fire. Everything. Don't try this at home. But I'm gonna do it. We're not gonna go this far. I'm gonna have to switch hands. Oh, come on. Dude, that's a wrong fucking key. There we go, baby. Let's do this. Stop. You have to stop punching, bro. The last final stretch. Come on, damn it. I see the gas station. We're gonna be victorious. Those couple seconds fucked me up back there punching into nothing, but we got it. Gas station is in my sights. That guy's working. I've never seen that before. They've added so much shit. That's cool. Okay, here we go. What time are we gonna complete it at? Right as we touch that cement. Boom, 9:51. Completion. 1 day travel. I can't stop running. It's like he's on auto stuck. No, okay, that's it. that's a shit ton of running. You have no idea. I need to go ice my hands. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we just did it. We did another record in this game, which is going and running from the most southern point of the map to the, I would say the most northern point, pretty much. We obviously didn't go full board and go all the way up there, but close enough, right? Especially because that's going to cause some problems for the next couple weeks. I could see that. I could feel it. We've already had issues in our fingers before where shit likes to get all crazy, and I think we've just completed that again. So thank you guys so much for coming out and watching this episode of DOJRP, and we will see you next video.